What is up, YouTube? We are back with another video, daily cash stocks. Just want to show you guys how to use Webull, the mobile app. I think this is one of the best mobile apps, best friendly app to use. Robinhood's a little bit more friendly, but Webull is definitely the more better app that has a lot more things in it. The charting, all the news and different things like that that it has that I'll go through. It is a little more difficult, but it is definitely a better app, and it also has the buying hours all the way from 4 a.m. to 9:30 when the market opens, and then the after hours it has from 4 to 8 o'clock. So you can buy and trade and sell all throughout the day, which kind of gives you an upper hand on some of the other brokerage that are out there. So that's what this video is for, how to buy and sell and just some of the basics. Just a quick overview of my account. As you can see right here, JAGX, I made 4K on that. Made that like in a week. I was up about 5. It went down a little bit, but it's doing really well. So I want y'all to go check that stock out. I think it'll do really well in this upcoming weeks. If you can see, for the last month, right, I was right here about 7,000, and now I am up to it was hit 13, like I said, and then back down to 12. Right, so a little over $5,000. My goal, I started December 4th. I put some money in. I transferred some of my money that I made from Robinhood, switched it over to here, and my goal was to flip that 5,000 to 10,000, and I did that. Right, so I'm just excited. I'm loving the stock market right now and the possibilities. Like I said, made $5,000. In a month, a little over $5,000 in a month, and you can't beat that. So. And then I got my Robinhood account where I'm still making gains on there as well. So also just want to let you guys know, I'm not a financial advisor, but I just want to help you guys out with the tips and tricks on how to use this app. Also, if you want free stocks, sign up with Webull through my link that'll be in the description. So right now I'm gonna take you guys over to the app version. What is up, guys? I am on my Webull account. Want to show you guys how to buy and how to sell on here and just some of the basics. So let's get right into this. All right, so on here you have, when you first get on, you'll have your watch list. All right, these will already come set with some different blue chip stocks, and some of the Dows that have a lot of stocks in them. So if you want to look for a stock, you would hit search, and then let's say we were looking at Nike. You have your charts here, kind of see how the stock is moving. Up here in the left hand corner you have the price. All right, you also have the percent that you can see that is in the green, so it is up $44 from last year and 43%. Also, you can see the open and close down there with the gray in the day range, the volume to the right. So if you pull that down, you can also get more information as well. Like I said on my last video, I think it's very important to kind of look at the 1 month, the 3 months, the 1 year charts to kind of see how that stock is moving, to make sure that stock is moving in an upward trend. You want to be in a stock, especially if you're going long term or even short term. You want to be in a stock that is moving upward or has the potential to move upward. Also, you can see there's different charts. I like to use the candlesticks. Kind of gives me a better viewpoint of what's going on in the actual market. I know that candlesticks, and even this chart, if some of you guys are just looking at the different charts, this may feel a little more intimidating, but just I think it's very important to learn this stuff and kind of be able to look at different charts and know what you're looking at, because this is a great app, and it's awesome to use, and I think that it is a lot better than Robinhood. Also, some key factors to look at is you can get everything about this stock right here, pretty simple and easy. It has its news. You can look at comments to see what people are saying, see what the analysts say about the stock as well. They kind of give price targets as well, press releases, the financials. So you can kind of see everything about a stock right here in Webull. You can also look at who's buying and selling at what time and how many shares. So that's good as well. And then you can also look at the order distribution. which is kind of a key thing to see, is, where's how many people are, buying and how many people are selling. So those are all good things to see. Now we're here to learn how to buy and sell. So if I want to buy this, I would hit trade. All right. Works the same for buy and sell. You can hit buy or sell. All right. Now the great thing about Webull is that, which I love about this, which I think is probably one of its best qualities, is there is a pre-market and there is a aftermarket in the stock market. The pre-market starts at 4 a.m. and it goes till 9:30, and then the market opens from 9:30 to 4, and then the aftermarket is from 4 to 8 o'clock. And so you kind of get to trade all day. All right. Only thing is if you want to buy or sell in the um, pre-market or aftermarket, you have to do a limit buy or a limit sell. All right. And so all you would do is let's say the price here is $146.35. I would set my price, if I was trading at 5 a.m., I would set my price for a limit buy at whatever price I wanted it at. So let's say it's at 146. As it's moving up and down, let's say I want to get it, I just want to get it right now. So I'm going to set it for about 146.36 or 146.65. All right. Once it hits that price, the order will go through. I'll hit my quantity. Once it hits that price, the order will go through. Now, other things, time and force, you want to do it day, or you can do good till cancel. All right. So good till cancel basically be like, you want that option in there until you cancel it. All right. If you just do the day, then if that price never hits it, then it won't work, and then you'll have to reset it again. So I like to do the day, but you can, do day or good to cancel. And then extended hours is the button that you would have to hit yes. If you don't hit that button, your order will not go through. So make sure you do that whether you're buying or selling for limit. All right. Then you'll go down. It'll tell you the estimate amount, your buying power that you have, the max numbers of shares that you can get, and then you would hit buy, confirm, and that's how you would buy. All right. And then the same thing with the sell. You would do the same thing. You find your price, set that limit there, and then you would sell it. Now in the market, if you want to do a market buy or a market sell, you may get it at the price that, let's say it's 146, but that market is steady moving. So, it may go up, 5 cents or 4 cents. So just keep that in mind when you're buying and selling. It won't be a big deal for, blue chip companies like Nike or Apple. But if you're in, a smaller company that is very volatile, a 5 or 10 cent jump can happen in seconds. And by the time, you place your order, you could be up or down a few dollars that way. So just make sure you keep that in mind as well. So you do the same thing, hit buy. You'll see there that you don't have the extended hours button to hit. You would hit buy, and then you do that. Same thing with sell. How many ever shares you have, you would go in, pull that over to the number of shares that you want to sell, and then hit the sell button. All right. Now you'll also see on here is your open positions. Like if I opened the position for a limit sell, it would be in there, or a limit buy would be in there, and once that order got filled, it would take it out. All right. Another cool thing down here is your positions. All right. So this lets you know all of your positions that you're in, what price you got it at, how many shares you have, and whether you're up or down. So like GRNQ, I got 397 shares at $2.80, and I'm down $15. I'm down 1.4%. JagX had a great week on that. I have 2,000 shares at $2.26, and I'm up $3,400. So that's cool to know and have that right there as well. All right, I'll go back out of this. A couple other things that I would like to show you guys to help you out when navigating through this app. You can also look, if you kind of are having a tough time trying to find, a good stock, you can look at, the top gainers, in the last day, last 5 minutes, different things like that to kind of see, what's trending at the moment. Also down here you have your markets. So, I like to look at this in the morning to see, that was the cryptos, but here you can see the Dow, the S&P 500, and the Nasdaq. You can see how they're doing. You know, if they're doing well, then generally the stock that you have may be doing well because it's in one of those three sectors. So you can kind of get a glimpse of how the market will trade that day. You can also see cryptos, is which I had up before. All right. Also here in the community, you have your streams, your competitions. I'll talk about the Webull paper trading here in a second. But you have your top news. So your news that is going on, this is just kind of overall big news for the stock market and companies. And then you have your watch list news, where you can see some of the big things, that some of the stocks that you're looking at, if they drop any news or different things like that. So wanted to talk about paper trading here. If you go over to the menu, you can go down and you can see paper trading. All right. And so this is very cool. I think this is a great way, to test your skills, test and see, what are some of the stocks that you're looking at, and see if they're good picks. All right. So you would pull this up. It gives you, if you hit reset, I think you can reset the price. So put a price in there that you, the price number that you actually have. Like here, it has 100,000. I wouldn't use that much. Let's say, you have a balance for 5,000, set that in there. Okay, confirm. So that's an actual number that I can use and see if I can actually make money with it. The cool thing about paper trading is it's not your actual money. So if the stock goes up or if it goes down, it's just kind of like a cool game, a test. You won't lose any money, all right? Or you don't gain any money. So if you want to trade, you'll find something. Here are some of the things that I looked at. Let's say that I wanted to trade, Nike, type in Nike, and then I can, paper trade it. All right. And then I can go in and do the same thing that I showed you guys before. All right. And then hit the paper trade and it would go through. All right. And the cool thing about that is they have like, here in the community, they have a little, the top paper traders leaderboard and different things like that of who's making money weekly and things like that. So I think that is a great, option to use, especially for some of you new traders, which this video is geared towards. If you may not have the funds right now, or you have the money but you're a little leery about getting in, that is a great way to do that. Also, I forgot to show you guys, if you go back into your portfolio, if you hit transfer, that is how you deposit, withdraw your money like that. So pretty easy and self-explanatory there, but I wanted to show you that as well. So hopefully this video has helped you out. If it has, please hit the like button and subscribe. We'll be coming out with more videos, a little more in-depth video on Webull, on how to trade stocks and different things like that, how to find good entries, and some of my tips that I've been using, to make some good gains. As you guys can see, my performance, over the last month has been really well. So, just a couple days ago, I was at 8,000. Just a month ago, I was at about 6,000, so, as you see right here, this is where I got started, on the 4th. And so you can see I'm already up to 13,000. So I want to help you guys out. I want to make this a possibility so that you can add extra income to your family. So hope you guys liked it. We'll continue to, release content. I hope you guys have a blessed day. We'll see you soon.